Hello, and thanks for joining us here at Turner Classic Movies. I'm Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune. Tonight, the subject is locomotion, and there's no better way to begin the evening than a film where the train is not only the central plot device, it's practically the romantic lead. From United Artists in 1927, this is the Buster Keaton classic, The General. Keaton plays Johnny Gray, a Confederate engineer during the Civil War who loves his woman, Annabelle Lee, almost as much as he loves his locomotive, the General. When the train is hijacked by Union soldiers with Annabelle Lee aboard, Johnny gives chase. And with Keaton on the job, you know you're in for some astonishing visual comedy. Keaton and his co-director Clyde Bruckman filmed the General around Cottage Grove, Oregon, employing hundreds of local extras. For one scene, the extras would dress in blue uniforms to play Union soldiers. Then they'd turn around and put on gray uniforms to play Confederates. The location filming, the trains, the production design, everything in The General combined to make it seem more than just set in the Civil War. It looks like an artifact of the Civil War era, straight out of a Matthew Brady photograph. The film's release in early 1927 was not a success. Later that year, everybody was going crazy for the World War I romance, Wings, and a little something called The Jazz Singer. And all too soon, The General seemed to belong to the past in more ways than one. Today, it's an acknowledged American classic. Keep an eye out for the most famous moment of the climax involving a train, a collapsing bridge, and a spectacular moment in film history. From 1927, The General. Buster Keaton wanted The General to look as authentic as possible. That one stunt where the train crashes into the gorge cost nearly $50,000, an enormous amount of money in 1927. After filming, the train itself laid in the valley until it was taken apart for scrap metal during World War II. The General didn't make much money in its day, and Keaton's career as an independent filmmaker was nearing the end. By the early sound era, he had to settle for contract player status and some decidedly inferior material over at MGM. His comic voice grew fainter, but in The General, clearly it still spoke volumes. Up next, our Trains in the Movies tribute continues with another classic comedy about a woman, a man dressed as a woman, and the reminder that nobody's perfect.